the stud took over WNBA All Star Weekend. WNBA All Star Weekend in Indianapolis was lit for many reasons, but one of the best was the StudBudz 72-hour livestream. Lynx players Courtney Williams and Natisha Hiedeman, the StudBudz, as they call themselves, went live on Twitch from 10 a.m. on Thursday to the moment they got on the PJ to go home to Minnesota. What ensued was, well, pure chaos. The StudBudz took over 2025 All Star Weekend and had everyone following along to see what they would do next. In a moment, well, 72 hours worth of moments that will go down in history. The StudBudz have changed the game forever. Through the power of friendship, 4 drips, and blue Gatorade, the StudBudz made it through the weekend. While we will have to wait to see the long-term impact of StudBudz taking over All Star, for now, let's celebrate the best moments that came from the weekend. All great weekends need an anthem, and Pink Pony Club by Chappell Roan became the StudBudz anthem. They were singing it in the hotel room, in the arena, on the bus, and even got one last chorus in on the private jet before takeoff. I think Chappell is going to need to link up with StudBudz soon. The WNBA's commissioner made some appearances on StudBudz throughout the weekend, but one moment is only believable because they have the footage. Well, leave it. Because yes, Kathy Engelbert was dancing to Knuck If You Buck on the stream, in the club. Didn't know Kathy could get down like that. To still pay the players forever, though. You know that if 2 Lynx players were running around wild during All-Star, head coach Cheryl Reeve was about to be in the mix. The iconic coach made many appearances throughout the stream, but when she pulled up in the club, it was dubs in the chat for real. She ended up doing a little shmoney with the StudBudz, which she joked was AI the next day. Of course, the Lynx team members were all over the stream all weekend, with Natisha Collier and Kayla McBride making frequent appearances as well. Since All-Star was in Indiana, you know Tyrese Halliburton was going to pull up. When the StudBudz found him after Friday night festivities, he said he was a StudBudz subscriber. The StudBudz even promised to send him some merch to rock on the bench this upcoming NBA season, as he will be resting after rupturing his Achilles in the NBA Finals. Dubs in the chat for Tyrese. Of course, with both being unrivaled icons, the StudBudz had to go check out the unrivaled booth at WNBA Live. There, they met up with Alex Bazell, a.k.a. Mr. Natisha Collier, aka the unrivaled CEO, a.k.a. That's a good man. As they were all catching up before the StudBudz meet and greet, Alex dropped a breaking news bomb. Unrivaled is increasing the championship bonus this upcoming season from $50,000 to $100,000. StudBudz had it first. Many were named honorary StudBudz all weekend long, but maybe the most iconic was Caitlin Clark. When asked how she was evading the stream all weekend, she said she was trying to find the stream, and told the StudBudz many times she was watching all weekend. It became a joke on the stream that whenever they needed anything, they called Clark, who obviously has motion in Indianapolis. You know Caitlin is getting some gifted StudBudz merch, too. It was lit in Indiana, with Angel Reese even going so far to say it felt like they were in Miami. On Thursday night, the StudBudz attended a welcome party for WNBA players, and it was wild. Both Court and T were a teensy bit intoxicated, and were not well on Friday morning. As they put it, the show must go on, though, so Hiedeman ordered an 4-bag to the hotel room. It became an iconic moment all weekend. Luckily, the StudBudz teammates have their backs, because Natisha Collier brought them food on the bus to All-Star practice. Another frequent StudBudz guest was Paige Buchers. One of the best Paige moments from the stream was when she was singing with Natisha and Court on Friday night. Of course, everyone knows the lyrics to Love by Keisha Cole, a classic. Glad the rookie had some free time to relax over the weekend. What do you do when the city scooters in Indianapolis won't work? DoorDash your own scooter. Turns out you can DoorDash anything when you're a StudBud. Natisha and Courtney got their own scooter and celebrated, but riding it around the hallways at their hotel. Incredible. No word yet on if the scooter made it onto the PJ to go home to Minnesota. StudBudz has now coined some key phrases in WNBA vernacular. Everyone will now be referred to as twin. Whenever you know something is right, you say, leave it. If anything good happens, you know it's going to need some dubs in the chat. If you run out of catchphrases, Just hum a little Pink Pony Club, you'll be set. The StudBudz had a generational run at WNBA All Star Weekend. It's something we will never forget, and probably never get again in the same form. This first, raw, organic stream will be a piece of WNBA history. BUH leave IT, again in the same form. This first, raw, organic stream will be a piece of WNBA history. BUH leave IT.